team came with the A game.
What's good? It's B-Team back again with another video. Today I'll be showing you how I do my drums on my beats and how you can make your drums hit harder. So before we get into this video, I just want to say my Blue Faces drum kit is now available for pre-order. We're going to be using drums from this kit today in this video. So it's got a whole bunch of 808s, claps, effects, hi-hats, kicks, just about every sound you need to make a beat. The pre-order will be available until December 10th, and in addition to getting the unfinished kit how it is and getting the full kit once it drops, you'll also be getting a guaranteed collab with me. So whether you've got some loops for me or you want to use some loops that I made and make a beat with it, I'll be posting the best beats on my YouTube as well as playing them for artists in the studio and sending them out for placements. So if you want that deal, the link is going to be in the description as well as pinned in the top comment. So let's get into the beat. So I made this sample and I duplicated it and pitched the duplicate up an octave. So this is what it sounds like. And here's the sample I pitched up. I also put some effects on it as well. I put on some reverb, just an imager to make it sound wider. And both the pitch down and the pitch up also got bussed out to this channel here, so they've got a gross beat on them just fading in every beat, a little bit of reverb and just a EQ. So let's get straight into it. So when I do my drums, I like to start off with my 808. So I'll just drag a pattern in like that and find a good 808 for my kit that we can use. Yeah, so I like the sound of that 808, and also make sure you put a soft clipper on your master, not the fruity limiter, because the limiters kind of squishes your beat to the point where it doesn't sound good, so make sure you always got that soft clipper. Alright, so now I'm just going to go ahead and do the 808. Also, make sure your 808 is on cut itself, or you can also go in here and just turn down every knob except for the hold, so that way it'll only play when you touch the note. Yeah, make sure your 808s are loud as well, because like a lot of times, like I feel like I'll listen to people's beats and it's like the beat drops, but like not like everything's so quiet it doesn't really hit properly, you know what I mean? So make sure everything's loud. If it's not loud enough, you can always go into this tab right here, click this icon and just boost it like this. Yeah, so now the next step I usually do is like a snare or a clap or a rim or something. Let's try this one. Another tip is to always layer your sounds. It'll make it sound more full in the mix. Now add an open hat. bit of sauce to the hi-hat. So I usually just start with the 2 steps like this. And I'll kind of hear rolls in my head in certain places, but I feel like a lot of times people overcomplicate the rolls, which it isn't necessarily a bad thing, because I like to do a lot of rolls as well. But if you're doing a lot of rolls, it's good to like have the roll and then like have the roll and just lower the velocity, so it's not like super upfront in the mix, you know what I mean? Because I just feel like if you have a lot of high velocity rolls, it just sounds too loud and in your face, you know? Like, listen, it just doesn't leave a lot of space for anything else, you know? So yeah, when I do a lot of rolls, I like to keep everything quiet, so it just sounds a bit smoother. And with the hi-hats, I usually just make like a 4-bar pattern, and then I'll copy it over and just switch something up in the last like 7 or 8 bars. Alright, so now it's time for the kicks. So for the kicks, let me just find a sample first. A good way to pick a kick sample is to just have it hit, just, you know, click in a note right here just to see what it sounds like with the beat. And then you can right click each sound and hit send to selected channel or focus plugin like that, and it'll actually swap it out. Listen to see which one sounds best, you know? Also, if you have a mouse, just hit your middle mouse button and it'll swap them all in like that. Just make sure you have the right sound selected here. Alright, so I like this flooded kick. I'll use this one. So to copy over the 808 pattern of the kick, just go hit Control C, go into the kick, hit Control V to paste, Alt K to bring it all to the same note. I have it on C because that's, you know, the standard note, and then accept. Then I hit Shift D to discard the length, and I'll just hold Alt and just drag them all smaller like that, so that it's like an infinite note. Then I'll hold Alt and just scroll down until the velocity is reset. Alright, so now I'm just gonna go in here and I'll just take out notes like that in a certain spot, or I'll just add a couple notes in and just see what I like. Now that I'm doing the kick, I'm hearing like a slight change in the 808 pattern, so I'll just go in here and I'll just add one note right there. Alright, so that's good. To be honest, now the drums are pretty much done, but I like to add accents to the beginning of my drums, whether it's like a hit or like a cymbal or something. I'm just gonna go ahead and drag that in right now. And I'll just place it like that, and I like to do a delay with them, or like an echo, so I'll just click in 4, lower the velocities and just pan it side to side. So I'm just gonna add one perk just to finish it up. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the drums. I'm just gonna go ahead and arrange this beat real quick. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the beat today. I did change up the 808 and kick patterns a little bit. I added a couple effects from my drum kit here, the gutter effects and the Tron effects. And yeah, so make sure if you like these drums, you go get that pre-order. Thanks for watching. Here's the beat.